Take action of your own accord within the Lord. Exodus 3:14. God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. When you take action, it is a different world. A person who has taken action will get out of their own domain, go to the domain to which they have taken action, and fulfill the history of life. You will make your wishes come true by taking action. You yourself have to have a goal and have the desire to do it. Then you will take action of your own accord. If it is not needed, you will reject it instead. Therefore, it is to first learn and realize the necessity. If you need it, you will do it even if you have to go into debt and even if it means you will suffer. The fact that it is necessary means that you benefit that much from it. Since you will keep existing only if it benefits you, if you need it, you will take action on it of your own accord. What is reasonable for taking action is knowing its necessity. If you know that you surely need it, you will automatically take action on it of your own accord by reason. People who know how beneficial prayer is to them and the one they prayed for will do it of their own accord like they would eat or sleep, even if no one tells them to do it. Those who know just how precious it is to pray sincere and earnest prayers will do it of their own accord to the end, even if no one tells them to do it, and even if it is hard to do. Those who know how greatly their bodies and spirits benefit from evangelizing, teaching people about the Lord, and saving their lives will do it of their own accord, even if no one tells them to do it, and even if it is hard to do. People who realized why they must do things to the end and have gained by doing things to the end will take action to the end, even if no one tells them to do it, and even if it is hard to do. If you do things to the end, they will be completed. Constructing a dam too, if it is done to the end, that nation will use it for a long time. Things of individuals too. If you complete something by taking action to the end, you will use it for your entire lifetime. Whatever it is, if you stop in the middle of doing it, it will shatter like a golden bowl in your hand, dropping and shattering. God exists by himself. He takes action on his own. He does not take action because someone tells him to. Even when evil invades, he destroys them on his own and remedies the situation. The more he takes action on his own, the more it means that he has power. That is why he became the ultimate in omniscience and omnipotence. The ultimate power of the absolute deity is existing on his own. You should do things on your own. However, the limits are determined by what level: the individual level, the family level, the nation level, the world level, or the spiritual world level of the Lord of heaven, and to what line and to what level you are capable of doing. The Almighty God takes action 100% on his own, from the individual level to the family level, the national level, the world level, and even the spiritual world level. Human beings cannot do 100%, even the things they should do as individuals. They don't even dare attempt doing things 100% at the family level, the national level, or the world level. They don't dare doing things 100% at the eternal spiritual world level even more. That is why I'm telling you to acknowledge, believe in, and love the absolute Almighty Trinity. When a human being does 100% of his responsibilities and the work he must do, believes in God and the Messiah, asks for and receives the things of God, and takes action on his own according to reason within that will, then his life will be the ultimate life. Doing your work of your own accord is reason. Since you do it on your own according to reason, it is so great. Since you do it on your own according to reason, it glorifies both you and the Trinity. You should take action of your own accord, but do it while truly rejoicing, being delighted, and being earnest. Then God will accept the glory and love from you joyfully. Even if there are many people who enjoy wealth, honor, and fame, God looks for people among them who seek God, like him, and love him of their own accord. As for people who take action of their own accord within the Lord, their faith will not die. As for people who take action of their own accord within the Lord, they will maintain existence even if they are by themselves. People who take action of their own accord within the Lord are people who live the life of the Almighty Deity. Therefore, they will control themselves, endure, and take action of their own accord to the end, and thus they will win gain, and succeed in the end. Those who take action of their own accord are people who know that much, people who possess that much power, and people who possess the strength to exist. Of one's own accord means to take action of one's own accord like an automatic machine. If it is a spring that produces water, then the spring water will spring up automatically on its own, just as a spring water keeps springing up for 100 or 1,000 years without drying up. If you want to exist while taking action on your own, first, you should study, work hard, and make an effort for your entire lifetime, and you must surely do the work you should do on your own and do your own responsibilities. Second, whatever the Trinity should do for you should be done by the Trinity. Doing things on your own is absolutely doing within God and the Lord the work you should do on your own and the work that is your responsibility. According to your actions and responsibilities, you will either exist longer on your own or exist less. The working of the Trinity gets added on top of that foundation and bears fruit.